Well, I have the fun today of exploring a new neighborhood here in Richmond. My friends Brooke and Marcellus live here in North Highland Park. They moved here right in the middle of COVID in 2020, and they're going to take some time to tell me about their house and how they got here. If you're new to this channel, welcome. I'm Greg Somerville, and I get to help lots of folks just like you moving in or to Richmond, Virginia, one of the best small cities in the U.S. To subscribe or to book a call, see the description below. I'd love to help you find your dream home here in Richmond.
Hey, Greg.
Hey, Marcellus.
Good to see you.
How are you?
I'm good. Good. Welcome.
Thank you so much. And Herbie, you are going to get out, aren't you? No, you're not. No, you're not. Well, good morning, guys. I really appreciate your taking the time to spend with me this morning.
Of course.
You guys moved here in 2020, right?
2020, yes.
We did.
Right.
July of 2020.
Right in the heat of the pandemic. I'm going to get you to tell me your story. Every house has a story. I want to hear what brought you here and what you love about this place.
Absolutely.
When Marcellus and I first got married, you know, it's just us. We lived in a 2-bedroom house, and I thought it felt like a lot of space. And then we started having kids, and it turns out they take up a lot more space than you think. They have a lot of stuff. And so once we brought our first child home, we said, oh, we need to make a change here. Started looking. And so when we started to look around, it brought us to the north side, where there were larger lots and we get more house for your money. We really cared about being in the city, about being in close proximity with neighbors, about being in a place that was diverse, both racially and socioeconomically. When we bought our house, the market was really wild.
Because of the price and because of kind of the market, there was a little bidding war. And
we ultimately put an offer on this house and competed with 20 other offers.
Where we are in North Highland Park kind of has a different vibe than the rest of the north side. You've got lots of young families or couples trying to start a family moving into the area. And then you've also got this kind of relationship with older black families that have maybe lived in the neighborhood for decades that are still around. One of the great things about being here is kind of the turnover that maybe we saw in Churchill was not, it's not as aggressive here. One of the things I love the most about this house is the openness of the first floor. I am the one who cooks in the house, so I like to be here in the kitchen, but can see what the girls are doing in the living room. We've had a lot of really cool gatherings and parties, and it's not something that we could have done in our old house. Part of living in North Highland Park that's really great is that you have proximity to a lot of different hubs. You've got the city, but also you've got Eastern Henrico, and you've got Mechanicsville. So you've got access to the Henrico libraries, which are awesome, very close to us.
The reason why I like living in the city is for the walkability thing. So there are sidewalks everywhere. Maya, our oldest, is learning to ride her scooter around, and that's very fun. There's a lot of young families around, so we're constantly meeting people when we go to the playground or when we go out on walk.
We do have a really great park just a block this way, and Hardy Park. They have a splash pad.
Yes.
That is a free splash pad in the summer. Is priceless when you have kids.
So my favorite place in North Highland Park is to walk to the Smoky Mug. It's this coffee shop that also serves barbecue on Brooklyn Park Boulevard. So it's a really nice morning walk. So I'll be motivated to move, and then at the end of it I get coffee and then I drink it on the way back.
After dinner, sometimes we like to race over to the Ruby Scoops, an amazing ice cream shop, black owned, really, really awesome flavors, just a good vibe in there.
One of our favorite things about living in North Highland Park are the proximity to our neighbors. We've got some great neighbors In fact, our next door neighbors are really awesome gardeners. They're constantly sharing stuff. This is our latest haul, an eggplant and some tomatoes. Yeah, I love getting to do life alongside great people.
Well, guys, I really appreciate getting to see your home. Thanks for letting me into your family. Your little one has just been perfect. Thank you. As a small way of saying thanks, I want to make a donation in your name to the nonprofit of your choice. Who would that be?
We would love it if you would give to Rise Richmond. It's an amazing organization that serves and invests in particularly Black youth in Richmond. They have lots of different programs. They have an amazing cafe that employs kids in the neighborhood. They have a private high school. They have this amazing after-school program where kids come after school and they read. They have awesome activities, and they just get to be kids in a safe space for them. It's a really, really great place to get to.